Oakland in 2016. So, guys, is it a good idea for a team to move to Vegas? Kate?
Well, let me preface it by saying I don't ever advocate for teams leaving cities because I know how painful that is for the fans in the existing city. So it's not like I think it's an amazing idea because I know there'd be a lot of Oakland fans who would be devastated, and you don't ever want to wish for that. But if we can pull apart that and abstractly look at the idea of having an NFL team in Las Vegas, it'd be pretty fun, right? It would be pretty great. And it feels like in the past, the reason to not do it was this sort of arbitrary reason of gambling, and we don't want the optics of having an actual NFL franchise in this city and coordinated with gambling. But we all know that it's just proliferated to the point now where there's no distinction between the amount of gambling that's going to happen if there's an NFL franchise in the city or if there's not. And it seems like this kind of arbitrary line in the sand that the NFL has drawn that, according to the memo, doesn't actually exist. So it would be a fun concept, but I feel for the Raiders fans.
I agree with Kate. The Raiders need to be in Northern California, but if they were to leave, Vegas would be the place. Because when you think of the Raiders, particularly in their heyday, you think of wild, volatile, and just crazy, insane, right? Debaucherous. That's Vegas. That's the exact same description as Vegas. So I think that makes sense. I agree with Kate in the sense that there's this stigma of Vegas and gambling. Look at people like Adam Silver, okay? He's sitting there, he's telling us we should just legalize gambling in general, okay? And I think I'm with him at this point. We need to just stop babying people. And ultimately, we've had the NHL has had an all-star game there. The NBA has had an all-star game there. The NHL is talking about moving a franchise there. So, you know what? Let's go. Let's just do it. If Oakland can't get it sorted out, Vegas is a good option.
I don't know why we have not had a pro sports franchise in that city. Why is it taking so long to even have more of a discussion to say, okay, maybe we should think long and hard about this? Vegas, not saying, I don't know if we can get into the whole, they deserve a franchise, they deserve an NFL team, NBA team, whatever. But that city thumps 24/7. I'm a native New Yorker. Las Vegas makes New York look like a convent. Thumping 20. Why would you not want to have a pro sports franchise in a city that is never going to sleep in Las Vegas? The action is always going to be there. No matter what you think about gambling, you can be on one side or the other. But you know they're going to attract fans in Las Vegas for a pro sports franchise, whether it's the NFL or whatever. So why has it taken this long for a pro sports franchise to have not been in Las Vegas? I think this should have happened a while ago.
I think a lot of it has to do with the fan base. A lot of people are concerned that it's too transient of a city.
But they move a team to Los Angeles. They move a team to Los Angeles.
Miami is transient.
I mean, Los Angeles is the ultimate transient city. Ultimate transient. That's why they moved the team there, because they know so many different fans live there that are going to go watch the LA Rams
play. And the
play.
people who pass through Vegas are ready to spend money, which should be the key idea for the NFL.
Yeah, you get like a pool party like the Jaguars have. You put that in the Vegas Stadium.
Your ideas are already
Those are so expensive.
For sure. Let's just do it. Put them at the
You can remake Ocean's 11 in Las Vegas now with the football team.
Leave it up to the Miami boy to just start coming up, conjuring ideas.
Bottle service. Okay.
Listen, if I was a rookie in the NFL, I would definitely want to go to Las Vegas. And on that note, we are done. Freddie, George, Kate, I'm Prim, Molly, Skip, and Stephen A. will be live from San Francisco tomorrow morning. They'll be there. Stay tuned.